Alright gang, we're going to do this one. So the only composite here in this problem is this. This is the inner layer of the composite, so that's the U. Just make sure you bring the X up. Bring this X up. So when you integrate it, okay, then you want to split the du and the dx. I'm just going to look at what I have here. I've got an x squared and a dx. I don't have the 3. Okay, let me just rewrite this for some of you in case this is going to be a little hard for you to see it. I don't know, maybe it's obvious, I'm not sure. Alright, I just plucked the e to the 3x off. I put it in the front. So I just sort of separated these a little bit so you could see the connection here. Let me also rewrite this because some people aren't going to make the connection here. Right, a negative 2x means an x squared on the bottom. So I have almost that, except this, I have this extra 3, so I got to bring this negative 1/3 to the other side. Alright, so now I have an exact match. So I can say that this part right here is a negative 1/3 du. And we already said that this was u. And then just remember that these are x values. Alright, so when I substitute in, this is going to be e to the u, and this is negative 1/3. Again, I like to bring my multipliers in the front. It doesn't have to be u. du. And just don't forget these are x's. Alright, so now, next step, just make sure you integrate. Sometimes you do so many steps, you then forget to integrate. Make sure you integrate. Integrating e to the u is e to the u. Don't lose the negative 1/3. No plus c, because it's a definite integral. Alright, let's plug in on the next page. Oh, let's change the limits on the next page. Right now we have x is 1 to x is 3. Alright, so this converts u. U is equivalent to 3 over x. Let me just maybe write that here. U is equivalent to 3 over x. That's the definition from the previous page. So u here is going to be 3 over 3 or 1, and u here is going to be 3 over 1 or 3. It's okay if the lower limit is larger than the upper limit. Just always make sure you do it in the correct order. It's always upper minus lower. Okay, don't worry about the magnitude. Right, upper limit first. So I can put a u value into a u. Now be careful here, you have to minus the lower limit. The lower limit's already negative. Alright, so it's negative 1/3 e plus 1/3 e to the 3rd. Alright, let me just see. Let me just go ahead and throw this in my calculator. I'm just debating if I want to factor out a negative 1/3. I think I do. I mean, you could technically pull out an e as well. I just think that's a little easier to put in my calculator. Alright, so negative 1/3 times e minus e to the 3rd. I gotta close the whole thing because I pulled out the common factor. Alright, 5.7. 5.7. Let me just double check that. I'll make sure I didn't make a mistake. X. Oh, this is x squared. No, that is x. Okay, good, good. Alright, let me just double check that I got that right. Alright, so clear negative 1 divided by 3 times shift e to the 1, close the 1, minus e to the 3rd, close the 3rd, close the common factor. 5.7. 5.8 actually. Okay gang, that's it on this one. I'll catch you. Bye.